July 14th, 1997. Don bought another airplane, a Cherokee from Roy Dawson. I have had mine up for sale, and now Don wants to get back into flying. He has been trying to exchange my Cardinal for a little experimental plane, and we went to the airport to look at it. I wouldn't taxi in the flimsy little thing, but Don is so excited about the prospect of flying it all over Costa Rica that he can't be reasoned with. I told him he could not exchange my Cardinal for an experimental anything. And this picture is a ultralight that was sitting on our lake, and I had the funniest story relayed to me by Kenny Farr. And I don't remember seeing this happen, so it must have been something that Don did while I was out working. But apparently he had bought an ultralight from a man, and it was made for landing on water. And one of the pontoons apparently had a crack in it that he couldn't figure out where the crack was, but it kept taking on water. So the plane is sitting like this in our lake. And they had brought it there, assembled it, and then had it out on the lake, and it started doing this sinking thing. But Don was intent that he was going to fly this thing. And so he figured if it was powerful enough to get up off the water, then he would go through whatever he had to do to fix this pontoon. So Kenny says, Kenny can't swim. And Kenny says, Don tells him, you stand on the good pontoon so that it'll help level it out a little bit, and I'm going to race down the lake and see if I can get this thing off the water. And Kenny's like, I can't swim. If I fall off of there, I'm going to drown. And Don's like, no, it's fine. I'll go slow. And Kenny's like, but I'll drown. And Don's like, no, I won't take off. I won't take you up in the air. I just want to see whether or not it's got the power to do it. And Kenny did it. I couldn't believe he was willing to do it. But he said he held on to the pontoon, and he kept yelling at Don, don't you take off, don't you take off. And Don was going down the lake as fast as he could, trying to take off. But of course, the thing was not powerful enough to take off with one pontoon full of water and the other pontoon with he probably must have weighed, I don't know, 190, 200 pound person on the other side, and Don riding in it. So this picture is a plane that we had sitting out there on our lake at the time that Don disappeared.